The materials that you'll need for this particular project are a clean white sheet of paper, a pencil, eraser, black marker, ruler, crayons, colored pencils, or markers.
Hi, my little friends. I'm Mrs. Freilich. Today we're going to draw a farm field, and we're going to use this special technique called one-point perspective. So first of all, you take your piece of paper and you make it so that it's long this way and short this way. You're going to take your ruler and you're going to draw a horizon. And a horizon is like that edge of the earth that you see as you look out into the distance. So I'm going to use a black Sharpie, but I would like you to use a pencil. So just in case you make a mistake, you can erase. I'm going to use a black Sharpie so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. Now, after you draw the line of horizon, what you're going to do next is you are going to draw rows that you would see different plants growing in the field. So I'm going to take my ruler and go this way, and we'll have it start from this point right here. This is going to be our vanishing point, and all the little lines are going to go from that vanishing point. So you're going to make sure you start there and come outward. Start there and come outward. Start there and come outward. And start there and come outward. And you can make them however you want. They can fill the page, or you can just have a few of them. And that way you'll be able to start your drawing. Now that you've got it all laid out, what you could do is put a sun anywhere you want. Let's say we want it right here. And you're just going to draw a half circle right about there. And this will be your sun. And you can have puffy clouds in the sky. And just draw them like that. And maybe a few over here in the distance. Maybe a little puffy one up here. And then you might have even rays coming from the sun, right? Because it's a sunny day, but the sun is going down. All right. And then you can make smaller ones too to show how hot it is. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Okay, so now what you're going to do is in each of these rows, you're going to plant some type of garden, fruit, vegetable, or flowers, whatever you want. So I'm going to begin with this one, and I'm going to make little pumpkins. And then the ones up front are going to be the ones that have the most pumpkins of all. Maybe I'll make one more little thing there. We may have this. Okay. And then I'll make another one here. And as you get further and further away from your the front of everything, it's gonna get smaller. Look back here. This guy's gonna be smaller than the guy up front. The guy up front's gonna be the biggest of them all because he's got a lot of space, right? And this guy will be this small, and you make them smaller and smaller as you go away from you. This one's gonna be really tiny. And this one, you can barely see. Right? Okay, so as you can see, it's getting smaller and smaller as it goes towards the sun. Now this row, maybe we'll make cabbages. Cabbages kind of look like a round circle-ish, and then little leaves around it. And it may have a leaf going this way, a leaf going this way, right? And then the next row of cabbage will be about the same size, but maybe just a little smaller. And then the next one will be even smaller. And the little leaves coming out. And then this one's going to be smaller yet. I didn't make that one very small. And then this one's going to be smaller with the leaves. And then a little tiny one right there. But you see how they gradually, this one kind of was too small, but that's okay. Now, this row, maybe we'll make flowers, okay? So we'll have little sprigs of leaves like this. And then go up like this. Maybe it'll be tulips. Okay, tulips kind of look like that. And then the next one will be a little bit like that. All right? And then little tulips. This is why a pencil is good. That way you can erase that line. And then the next one's going to be smaller because he is getting further and further away, right? This one, he's very tiny, right? Okay, all right, now this row, let's say we have carrots. Carrots kind of have sprigs like this, and then they have a little mound of carrot, and the rest is in the dirt. And this guy is gonna still be visible, and he'll have his little carrot top too. And then this one will be smaller. And this one over here is gonna be smaller. And this one smaller. And this one smaller. And this one smaller. And this one smaller. Oh, it's getting real tiny. You can barely see the little carrots right there. Okay, so now over here, maybe it'll be grass. Maybe it'll be cornfields, whatever you want. Okay, so why don't we make it, oh gosh, how about corn stalks? Okay, so corn stalks kind of go tall, and they have these long leaves, and then they have a little corn on the top maybe, and then that's covered with sheaths, right? And then the next one, you have to stay below that little line. So the next one's gonna be a little smaller, and he has his sheaths. All right, and then this one right here is going to be smaller. He's going to have his corn and cheese. And then this one over here is going to have just a smaller set of leaves, corn stalk, and the little sheaves. And one more, and it's getting smaller. Oh my goodness, you could barely see it, right? Okay, do you see how it looks like it's going away? Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, how about over here, we just make like little wheat, you know? Maybe it looks like that. It looks like that. And then the next one will be like that. And of course it grows every which way. And then this one maybe goes that way. And then this one, right? And this one, and then this one. It's almost looking like a person, right? Okay, so it looks like it's all going away, all going into the distance. Okay, now what you'll do next is color it. And I'll let you go ahead and make up the colors. And if you even color the rows differently, like this is green or brown, and this is a different color brown, or this is a green patch, could be like a green vineyards here, and then maybe a different kind of dirt here, and this could be more like a sea of yellow, and then it'll look really colorful. So have fun coloring it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.